Hey, it's story time. How you're doing? It's November, what this, the 23rd? So, Thursday, y'all celebrate that Turkey Day. And people ask me why I don't celebrate it. This is cute. As usual, people mistake my background. First thing they do is expect me to be Spanish. So, when I tell them I'm native, they think we're extinct. It's real cute. I'm Mohican and Cherokee. You know, Mohican's mostly Northeast. Cherokee is PA based, but you got Mohicans more up northern New York and shit. And I have other ethnicities in me, but my true background that have developed in me even through my years, the things that I followed and everything leaned so much to my native background. And that's why that's the strong points in me. And you can look at me and see. So I'm gonna just tell y'all a little story about this Turkey Day that y'all celebrate. Alright, let's have some fun. Back then, y'all called them the Pilgrims, the Puritans, the guys from Europe that came over to Massachusetts and landed on that Plymouth Rock. They came over sick, lost a lot of their women. They were down to like maybe 2 or 4 women out of 40 or so. And they were dying off. They were so bad. They landed in a land that had a very peaceful tribe. Now, this tribe already had established an ambassador. And this chief, who was the ambassador for his tribe, was also the one who spoke to many tribes that we had a lot of ifs, ands, and things going on for a while until things were established and new nations were done over here, where you had the Iroquois Confederacy, the Iroquois Nation, the Hawk Nation, which had the Mohicans and the Cherokees were affiliates and things like that. And then you had also, I forgot, um, it was in Nantucket. I'm trying to remember the name of the Confederacy and see the nation of this area. But there was a little tribe called the Pequots, and they're known for highly for trades and stuff throughout the U.S. They've been able to accomplish trades, especially on this side, which branched off. And we had ourselves, we had a constitution. Everything was settled, but when they came over, to them it was amazing to them, like, oh my god, we thought these were savages, and these people are actually very smart. They have things organized. The ambassador chief, he came towards one of the guys from off the ship and started talks. Like, he knew basically we already established with other native tribes, and we have been able to establish all over with the Pacific in different trading markets and also within each tribe. So this was now to him a new branch of friendship and opportunity for both to be able to recycle one another's knowledge and one another's resources, which would fine for a while. So they brought food to make sure that these people were comfortable, told them how to plant and the seasons over here and about the land. But then more of them started coming in, and more and more. And they started bringing their beasts over here that weren't from here, and it started messing our ecosystem up. Like, they brought their pigs, and pigs known to eat anything. So when they started becoming more and more, and it started becoming hazardous to our way of life, we offered them a piece of land in trade. And when it was time for them to give us our full payment, they declined on giving us our full payment, basically saying this is what we got and take it for what it is. So it wasn't even a portion of what this land was worth that we were about to give to them. So the chief declined their offer, and now they put it. That's where the term Indian giving comes from, as though we go back on our off or what our word. Excuse me. Well, other tribes around started warring and things like that with Europeans. We still had a treaty with the Puritans. Well, not we, but that tribe, the Pequots. They had a treaty that if somebody touches you, we got your back, and if somebody touches us, you know what I mean, y'all have to have our back. But when this ambassador passes and the one who he's affiliated with and with the Puritans who made the treaty passes, and they're left with the offsprings, the overseers now of both of the governments that were in these two areas. Now, the Puritan son did not recognize the natives as people. So therefore, he thought they were just in the way of the land that he's supposed to have owned. That was his way of thought. So as they killed off that tribe, and it had started stuff where, as I said, there were treaties where if you touch me, you got my back. If they touch you, I got. Now imagine if you got different groups that got that type of alliance with different native tribes. So now if this group comes against us, their tribes they're affiliated with that are higher, like the Mohicans, my tribe that was very known for being very dangerous with their style. They were warriors, and they were a large group. They had their affiliates, the Mohicans, now against this small group tribe and breaking them up. So with this war going on for a while, it ended very ugly. A lot of people lost their lives, and the chief at that time, very young guy around the age of 25 named Philip, had basically knew his fate. He knew they were trying to get him. So he came home to address his family before his passing. When they found him, they cut his head off, shoved it on a spear, put it in the middle of town, and started collecting crops and having a feast of thanks. That's Thanksgiving. They kept this man's head up for 2 years to let all the tribes know that they're here, and whatever they want, they will get, and whoever will stand in the way will end up like that. So, want to know why I really don't care for Thanksgiving? You don't need a day to give thanks. Every day you breathe and wake up and get to see the sun rise to the moon rise is a day of thanks. Every day you get to have something to eat, have a shelter over your head, or have fortunes that a lot of people don't, you should be giving thanks.